Hey everybody, welcome to the Weekly Wisdom. I'm Dean Graziosi. It's a pleasure and an honor to have you here. All right, I'm totally stoked. Depending on what day you're watching this Tuesday, 6 o'clock Pacific Standard Time, 9 o'clock Eastern Standard Time, I'm doing the live cast with Matt Larson, my top student who's gonna absolutely blow your mind. Him and I have been spending a lot of time together going over what he's gonna share. And man, I got him to open up on everything. I mean, last week I was down in Marco Island speaking on Tony Robbins' stage, and it was so much fun. And Matt came with me; he was in the audience. I pulled him up from the audience, and it was just phenomenal what he shared. People went crazy. If you were there, you know what I'm talking about. And that's going to lead me right into what I want to share today. Do whatever it takes to get on that live cast Tuesday night. You need to watch it. And a couple of things I want you to do before you prepare. Now, I do this every quarter when I go to my 25K group. It's a mastermind that I'm a part of, my advanced education. And every single quarter when we're there, Joe Polish makes us do this exercise called Where Are You, Where You Want to Go, and How You're Going to Get There. It's not one of those things you do once, you do it forever. So you should do it in preparation for Tuesday night. On a piece of paper on the top right, where are you? In the middle, where do you want to go? On the bottom, how are you going to get there? And being honest is how you get results. Where are you in your life? Are you scared to do your first deal? Is it money? Is it time? Is it outside influence? Is it the crazy brain of ours that takes over and makes us think about what could go wrong and then paralyzes us? I don't know where you are in your life, and maybe you're doing okay and you just want to make your 401k self-directed and get into, cash flow properties while the market's going up, or getting out of the stock market before it tanks. I'm not predicting anything, but history shows it could, right? I don't know where you are, but be honest with yourself. And then where you want to go is the middle part. That's a really interesting one. Dan Sullivan taught me, and it makes so much sense. Instead of looking where you want to go out a year and turn around and say, the last year of my life was absolutely incredible. What had to happen in that year? And then write down, just start thinking, I cashed out half my stock. I have 4 buy and holds. I'm wholesaling 1 deal a month. I'm fix and flipping. I quit my job. I got my wife, my husband to quit their job. I don't know what it is, but what did that amazing year look like? And that's where you want to go. And then how are you going to get there? How are you going to get there? Being on that live cast Tuesday night is a good start, but digging into the education you have, downloading my book, reading what you have, getting the education and taking action, and not let those crazy thoughts stop you from the life you deserve. So where are you? Where you want to go? How are you going to get there? And then also below, so many of you have known I've been doing this for years. Tell me what your why is. I went through the whole why process on stage at Tony Robbins' event, and they were loving it. I mean, they're Tony students, so they're already working on themselves nonstop. But one gentleman stood up and I said, what's your why? And he said, I want to fly my own jet. And he said, because that would just show I'm successful. And I said, you know what? You have a little work to do. You didn't dig deep enough for what your why is. I appreciate that, and I appreciate that feedback, and that's awesome, but you need a little deeper, because flying a jet's not enough for you to get through the tough times. And later on when I was done, the audience mobbed me at the end, and Matt too. Everybody was standing around us. It was wonderful. And he came up to me and he goes, you're so right. I did some work with one of Tony's people, and I realized I didn't want to be like my dad. Now, that's a why that can drive you through the tough times. So spend a little time and figure out what is your true reason why you want to make money in real estate. So show up Tuesday night with your where are you, where you want to go, how are you going to get there, and knowing your true reason why, and we will deliver the rest. If you're not registered, you can do that below or get the information about the live cast below. And we look forward to seeing you on Tuesday night. Have an incredible week. Talk soon.